In this episode, there's several stories to get through, and one of them was about a fugitive from Kent that has been rearrested and jailed after escaping prison. But the first story comes from Southend, where the local police have released the body cam footage of the moment last year that they chased down a drug dealer that had evaded capture the day before. The body cam footage shows the moment that the police officer chases him before jumping over a wall and managing to apprehend the criminal, which is definitely a reminder that not all cops are eating donuts and stuck in the station.
Stay where you are. Stay exactly where you are. Stop fighting, alright? Stop fighting. Stay exactly where you are. Stay where you are. You're not going to get away, are you? Just let me take that off you in case you get tangled around you. Stay as you are. Stay as you are.
Get off me.
No. Right, you're not going anywhere, alright?
This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors at Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. In this other story coming from Kent, an escaped prisoner weaved in and out of traffic as he took police in a high-speed police chase in a stolen van and he's now been jailed. He was caught on police cameras and the chase involved a man called William Adams. He has twice already been banned from driving and he was spotted at the wheel of a stolen vehicle. The pursuit took place on the A249 in Sittingbourne, Kent, and he hit up to 80 miles an hour in the 30 zone. Adams damaged 2 police cars during the chase and destroyed a third when it hit a tree and burst into flames. The judge involved in the case watched an 8-minute video showing him hitting other vehicles, narrowly missing 2 horses and forcing pedestrians and workmen to get out of the way. He drove the wrong way down the road and continued to drive even when his wheel rims were showing and one of his tyres was shredded by a traffic cone. The chase ended near the Stockbury roundabout on the A249 when the van was rammed by a police car. Adams was caught as he tried to run away, and this is 4 months after he escaped from Ford Open Prison in West Sussex. He had a 45-month sentence imposed for conspiracy to steal, and when they say broke out of prison, this isn't how it would stereotypically be done. Open prisons are very different and very relaxed. Most of the time you could just climb over a fence, literally, and get out, and in this case, Adams literally just walked out. He must have had a lot of privileges inside the prison due to the fact he was coming to the end of his sentence, and they will allow you to have that sort of freedom, literally, if you choose to do so. The judge said that this was truly horrifying and you were selfish and foolish and you could have easily killed somebody or seriously injured them. The prosecution said that the police began following the van as it sped along the A249 towards Maidstone at excessive speed. Driving on the opposite side of the road, he overtook a lorry at a very dangerous point with oncoming traffic approaching. They said he showed total disregard for any life, and Adams, from no fixed address, admitted escaping lawful custody, driving dangerously and driving while disqualified. He was returned to serve the rest of his original sentence, and the judge has added another 28 months that he will serve consecutively. He has also been banned from driving for 4 years and 10 months. So in very similar circumstances to the story that I covered yesterday, where a motorbike rider drove the opposite way in traffic, and in that case, he seriously injured the police officer, and now he's facing even more serious charges. So it just goes to show the dangers that are posed to the risks that you take. In some other body cam footage that has been released this week, going up to Derby, a dealer has been jailed after they found 11 kilos of cannabis and a kilo of cocaine after they searched his city centre flat. Police officers stopped Mohammed Fazal's Vauxhall Corsa in Manchester Street, just off Ashbourne Road, Derby, at 4:20 on Monday, the 7th of June. They was working on intelligence that said that Fazal was linked to the supply of drugs in the city, and the police found the 39-year-old outside in his car, and they also found dealer bags, cocaine and cannabis.
Okay. Well, that's my own. Okay. Some coke, say.
Full of cannabis in here.
All right, mate. Right, fellow, this time you're under arrest, suspicion of possession with intent to supply Class A drugs. You don't have to say anything, but to make harm defence and mention one questions, something to relate to rely in court. Anything you do say may be good evidence. Necessity for the arrest, prompt and effective investigation by way of an interview, preserve and secure evidence, allow further searches. Right, update what's happening. Obviously you're under arrest, suspicion of drug offences. So we're just performing the address search.
They also acquired a burner phone and they found text messages that were marketing the drugs to customers. Also found on him was a set of house keys, and the police searched the address that was a matter of meters away from where they stopped him, and they found a large plastic trunk that in one of the bedrooms, and each of them contained bags of cannabis. They found a kilo of cocaine as well, and after testing, the cannabis was found to be worth as much as £54,000, and the cocaine could have been bought for £10,000. So I'm not sure how they've came to that calculation if it was a kilo of cocaine, because the going rate of cocaine is not £10,000. So that may have been a mistake, or it may have just been really bad cocaine. He pled guilty to all 3 offences and was handed a 30-month prison sentence. Detective Sergeant Chris Baker said, "Today's sentencing is the culmination of weeks of hard work by the officers at the risk reduction team. The unit is specifically set up to target individuals that pose the most risk to the communities, and after receiving information that Fazal was linked to drugs, we decided to act upon it." So this is just a brief update, and I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Please don't forget to follow me online as well at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Peace.